Hey guys, it's Bernadette and welcome back to my channel. Today I am excited to take you through a face mask from Lush. It is the Ayesha mask, and the main ingredient marketed in this mask is the asparagus, which when you think about it isn't overly sexy. So that's quite an interesting ingredient to kind of market to the population. But there are some great claims with this mask and I'll take you through them. The Ayesha mask claims to tighten your skin, to leave you feeling relaxed, looking radiant, and to also reduce the fine lines and wrinkles. So that's quite a claim. I am doubtful when I go into these things. I don't expect that kind of stuff from it. If I think my skin is generally improved afterwards, I'm pretty happy. But I thought those claims were quite interesting and I have put them to the test. The key ingredients, aside from the absorbent clays, asparagus, as mentioned, is a key ingredient in this particular product. There's also kiwi fruit, witch hazel, and elderflower, and I don't know enough about those, and I should do some research into them, but I can let you know how this worked, so let's get into that. I'll insert a little video over here of me actually putting the mask on, and it was quite a enjoyable experience because, as I mentioned, you do need to have this mask in the fridge. There is that due date, and so when you are putting it on your skin, it is really nice and cold going on, so that is instantly really invigorating. And I was surprised by how much I was surprised by that. I just honestly thought that perhaps, you know, it wouldn't make that much of a difference. If anything, I was kind of irritated it had to be, you know, kept in the fridge. That's not easy maintenance. I'm going to forget about it. Someone will throw it out. It's just what happens in my world. Anyway, I did put it on and it felt really nice. And it does say to use a generous amount. And to my detriment, I have left this close to the use by date. So I did absolutely apply a generous amount because I didn't want it going to waste and I didn't think I could get or necessarily have the time to do this again. So I do think that for 60 grams, 60 grams, you do get at least 2 applications in this tub. And this is what the mask product looks like. It is gritty and earthy, and I think that's the way to also describe how it smells. It smells really gritty, if that is, you can't do that, that's not right. But it's definitely that earthy clay smell. I don't smell the asparagus strongly, or the kiwi fruit, but it's not a bad smell. It's not the nicest really up close, but generally speaking, it's actually quite pleasant. And so I did apply a lot to my skin. Now, taking it back to when the woman in the store put it on my hand, and I'll show you how that looks on my hand just now as well. But when she put it on my hand and she left it on for only about 3 minutes, I didn't actually notice that much of a tightening feeling. And to be honest, the tightening aspect of this mask doesn't really start to hit the skin till about the 7-minute mark into using it. And then it really starts to dry down, and I couldn't get the whole mask to dry down because I had put so much of it on. But you kind of don't want to, because when you come to take it off, half the fun is the exfoliating of you know, using the gritty parts and the more solid parts of the mask to really kind of exfoliate your skin as you go. And you do use warm water at this point, and that is also a really nice feeling after having the cool mask on your face. So I thought it did a really nice job exfoliating the skin, and in all honesty, I definitely thought I looked radiant, or my skin was radiant after using this mask. I was so impressed with how my skin looked afterwards. I didn't feel as blotchy. You know, there's usually, I can be red really randomly all over my face, and I didn't feel that I had that problem, you know, whatsoever. So I was actually really impressed with the first initial kind of impression after taking the mask off. So the other claim is the tightening, and like I said, 7 minutes in, it felt tighter, My skin's now looking radiant after use, and yeah, I do think that it was somewhat firming. I don't think it was as firming as some really expensive masks on the market, but I think it did a really good job, and I was quite happy with that aspect of its claim. I'm not sure about the claim about wrinkles as such and reducing fine lines. I don't like to ever confirm those. I think I'd need to do them a lot before I'd be able to comfortably say it does that. But I think because it does even out your skin tone a bit and it does bring the radiance back in, that I feel like I'm having a good skin/makeup day today. So I'm pretty happy with that aspect of it. And if it has kind of brought some life back into my skin so it isn't looking as haggard as it can, let's be honest, you know, I'm pretty happy with that. So I'd support that this mask does reach most of its claims, that it performs really well. I think another testament to how nice my skin was afterwards was when I went to tone my skin, and it just felt effortless to tone it. And not that I try really hard when toning it by any means, but everything just felt nice. And so I'm going to add a little video to the end of this video, and I'll check back in with you guys and let you know how my makeup wore. And this doesn't make any claim in regards to makeup whatsoever, but I do find it interesting how some skincare can impact makeup, and I'm curious to know if my makeup lasts longer. So I will just add a little bit about when my makeup starts to break up during the day. And yeah, but look, overall, I absolutely loved this. I was pleasantly surprised. I didn't expect to, I don't know, maybe I'm so conditioned to, you know, scientifically researched, you know, heavy kind of mask products that I kind of do overlook the natural ones, and I'm really impressed with this one. So look, I'd highly recommend the Ayesha one. I do want to try other ones in the range, and I eventually will, but I'm going to stay away from the chocolate one because no good can come from me having anything that looks like chocolate on my face. I will just eat all the chocolate in the house. Hey guys, I am checking in with you once again, and I'm just trying to find the right lighting because I do want to somehow demonstrate that the makeup's held on really well, but all of the lighting out here is very yellow based. But look, I'm actually really happy. It has been about 8-9 hours, and I've had the makeup on that long. It hasn't really broken up at all, and I would actually say that the mask is responsible for a really good makeup day. My skin was just really good to work with, and there wasn't a lot of, you know, excess oil or anything to break anything up. So look, I am still 110% behind this Lush mask. The Ayesha mask is very, very nice. What I forgot to mention, I think, is it was a little bit messy. When you do take it off, you will need to clean the basin because it is quite clayey and gritty and stuff. But small price to pay for a nice skin day. Anywho guys, thank you for joining me, and I will take my makeup off now and relax because it is Saturday night. And yeah, have a good one guys, and see you next time. Bye.